Today I'm in the park, my kids are playing in the background, and I want to use this opportunity to share 5 secrets I've learned by studying the rich. I've actually used them personally and I've adopted them in my life, and I can see the success happening. So if you want to know, listen on. I've been studying successful people for the last 2 years. I've read a lot of books, studied people like Warren Buffett, Jack Ma, Elon Musk, and they all have something in common. And yes, habits. But it's not just the habits, it's a reason why they have the habits. And that's what I call the secret behind these habits that make them successful. Now, before I tell you the secret behind all their habits, let me tell you their first habit they have. And yes, all of them have this habit, and that is they set goals. So why do they set goals? Before I tell you the secret, let me talk to you a little bit about the importance of setting goals. Now, setting goals gives you direction. You know where you're going. You probably heard this saying, if you don't know where you're going, you'll end up in a place you don't want to be. So that's one of the reasons they actually set the goals. But why? What's the secret behind setting these goals? It took me a while to discover this, and I've actually adopted this myself, and this is my take on it. It's not just about setting, it's about, and that's a secret, they actually announce their goals as well. So when they set the goals, they announce it, so they make themselves accountable, and making themselves accountable, it sets their drive. And yes, I've learned from this, and I too now set my goals and I announce it. So today I'm announcing my goal number 1. I've just created my YouTube channel, and yes, my announcement to set myself accountable, and I'm going to have that drive, is by the 1st of August 2019 I'm going to have 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. So yes, if you find this inspiring and you want to be with me on this journey, click the subscribe button, click the notification button, and I'll share with you more and more as I... Habit number 2, being solutions focused. Okay, what does that mean? It took me a while to really study the rich and understand, well, we all are solutions focused. Apparently not. Let me give you an example, right? When I used to be like this, I used to look at something like, oh, that's a problem, it's too hard, I can't do it. But when I started studying the rich, especially Jack Ma, let me give you a quote from Jack Ma. You know what he told me? What he said, and that resonated very well with me. He said, opportunities lie where the complaints are. And that was a big aha moment for me. And that's when I discovered the secret of, when you look at a problem, you don't see a problem. You see an opportunity, you see a solution. And every time you see a solution, you're adding value in people's life. So yes, that's secret number 2, being solution focused equals to adding value in people's life. And when you add value, you tell me, when you add value in people's life, what would that mean to you? What would that make you feel? So yeah, that's what I learned. And this channel here that I've just created is about adding value. Adding value for you, adding value for people around me. So if you have a question for me that you'd like to ask, comment below and I'll answer you based on my experience. So yeah, we are in it together. Habit number 3. This might be very obvious, but I'd still like to state it, is reading. All successful people read a lot. I studied Warren Buffett, and did you know he spends 5 to 6 hours a day just reading? Now why read? Why read so much? What's the important? I know we've all grown up saying you got to read a lot of books, but there's one thing that resonated with me, is when you read, you learn a lot. And you must have heard this saying, before you earn, you must learn. But that's the importance of reading. But what's the secret behind why the successful people read? And this took me again a while to understand, because I'm not a person who reads a lot. I've just started reading in the last 2 years. And the secret here that I've discovered is reading equals to profits. Oh, what does that mean? Let me explain to you. Is when you read, imagine this, when you read, you're getting ideas. And ideas are seeds for business opportunities. And business opportunities means profits. So yeah, that is the secret that I actually learned from studying the rich. Reading equals to profits. If you're not a reader, now you tell me, would you like to start reading? Habit number 4, being grateful. Yes, being grateful is a habit that successful people adopt. It is a habit. What they do is, and this took me a while to actually really understand, they spend at least 10 to 15 minutes a day being grateful to the things they have. And I adopted this when I understood the secret of the real reason behind being grateful. Again, there was another aha moment. So you want to know what the secret is? Being grateful. Secret number 4, gratitude equals wealth. Oh, what does that mean? Look, when you have gratitude, you come from a place of abundance. You respect everything you've got in life. You know, your friends, your family, you're grateful for so many things. And then you realize that, oh, you've actually got a lot. And then this removes the desperation, the scarcity in your mind, and you come from abundance. And if you live in abundance, you think positive. And that's what I really understood. And now I have adopted this in my life. Every day in the morning, at least for 15 minutes, I sit to myself, I express gratitude, and I'm grateful for the things I have. So yeah, it brings positivity to me as well. You might want to try it too. So that is habit number 5. And this, I think, was very, very important and the biggest aha moment I got. So habit number 5 here is taking action. I was amazed when I saw successful people take massive action. It didn't need to be the right thing or the perfect action. Just keep taking actions. And that's when I got my aha moment. And when I incorporated this in my life, I saw my success just go through the roof. Now, the secret I discovered here is secret number 5. An imperfect action is better than a perfect inaction. And this is what led me to continuously take actions. Every little action for me now results to a bigger thing. And yes, again, when I started my YouTube channel, I thought and thought for a long time. What do I do? What do I not do? So today, I'm like, let me just make the channel. So yes, today I'm with you in the park, like you see. I'm playing with my kids. And I'm just making this video. It might not be perfect, but at least I'm taking an action. And yes, this leads to more and more success in the future. So if you want to be successful, keep taking actions. Don't worry about it being a perfect inaction. Just keep taking imperfect actions. And that's what I have learned, and that's my biggest secret so far. I hope you found value in today's conversation. Comment below. Don't forget, I'll make more videos based on your questions. Hit the bell notification as well. And I'll see you later. Bye.